Hey guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642. Today I've got a video for you of this very nice 2017 Chevrolet Silverado. This one is just a 1500 LT with the Z71 package. And as you can see, this one has had some very nice, tasteful mods done to it. I will say at the start of this video as well, this truck just got here. It has not been detailed yet, but I know it won't be here for long, so I wanted to get a video of it. Outside you can see this one's finished off in a very pretty gray exterior, which has a beautiful metallic shine to it in the sun, and the paint on this one is in phenomenal shape too. Outside you can see your Z71 badge, as well as your fuel cap. Right there is a capless filler system. Body colored door handles on the LT, as well as body colored mirrors with your blind spot mirrors built in. You can see on this one, do have very nice tinted windows all the way around, as well as your rain guards up top. Like I said, body colored door handles. You can see your Silverado badge right there. And like I said, this one has been very tastefully done. I'm not usually a lifted truck person, but I think this thing looks awesome. Around the rear, you can see this one is equipped with the tow package. Also do have your Chevrolet Silverado badges once again, and your rear backup camera right there. This one does have a Gator truck bed cover on it as well. And very nice. I've always liked the design of these, how you have the little step up to access the bed. Right here, this one is riding on a set of Toyo Open Country tires. They are LT 325 65 R18s, so 18-inch wheels. Obviously, these are aftermarket wheels. They are gears. You can see too, rear disc brakes, of course. The tires on this one are in great shape as well. So we'll go ahead and get inside of this one. This one is equipped with remote start. Just make sure it's locked. Press and hold on the key. And just like that, it will start up. And you can hear, obviously, on this one, it is not obnoxious, but it does have an aftermarket exhaust on it. I'm not sure what's been done exactly, but as you can hear, it sounds really good. We'll go ahead and step inside. As you can see inside, this one does have a black leather interior. Your Z71 door sills. And like I said, this is the shape that this thing was traded in. Usually when we get trucks like this, they're just absolutely destroyed inside. But we'll go ahead and start it. All you have to do is insert the key. And typical GM, just flick to start. Go ahead, close the door. And once you're inside, as you can see, this one does have a leather-wrapped steering wheel, cruise control, as well as your different controls over here for the center display. And then on the back of the wheel, typical GM fashion, you do have your audio system controls. Of course, too, very nice and light power steering. And I have to say, this one with the off-road tires, obviously I'm not sure what's been done suspension-wise, but this truck is very obviously lifted up. This thing drives fantastic. I mean, I've driven plenty of lifted trucks at this point, and this is probably one of the smoothest and easiest to drive ones that I've been in. But up top on the door, it's all a padded material up here. Padded stitched leather around here and on your armrest. You have some of the silver trim that the Z71 gives you. All four of your automatic windows, power locks, power mirrors, all of that right there. Up top, your trailer brake control, as well as your four-wheel drive controls. And then down below, your headlights, which are automatic. Over here, you can see your gauge shimmer. And up top, the dashboard itself, I mean, it's a pretty rugged material as you would expect inside of a truck, but still super high quality. Everything in here is put together very well. You can see the Z71 gauges. You do have your tachometer, speedometer, all of your auxiliary gauges up top. And right here, you can control this display, bring up all kinds of different driving data. Also bring up your audio, navigation, phone, everything like that on there. You can see this one only has 82,000 miles on it. Shifter right here for the 6-speed auto. This one is equipped with low gear with your manual mode and then your tow haul mode on the end. Reverse. This one does have a rear backup camera, as I mentioned. In the center, this is your typical Chevrolet Mylink system. Very nice, simple to use. You can see on the main screen you have your audio, phone, navigation right there, which is very nice. This one is equipped with. They all have the navigation icon, but most of them you click and it just says compass. Your audio system, Very nice too, and I will show once we get to the rear, but this one is equipped with an aftermarket subwoofer that's been very cleanly installed, and it really adds an extra punch to this audio system. But once again, like everything else with this truck, very tastefully done. It's not overkill. Just that little bit of a boost that this system needed. All of your controls around here, though, you can go back to the home screen, bring up your different media. OnStar, a lot of phone controls, things like that as well. CD player right there, AM, FM, auxiliary in, Bluetooth audio streaming, satellite radio, everything you'd expect. Heated seats for the driver and passenger. They're typical GM where you can just have the back portion or the back and the bottom. Right here, your dual zone automatic climate control. Zone for the driver, zone for the passenger, your fan speed, where you want the air coming from, and defrost. Heated seat controls for the passenger right there. Traction control on and off, as well as your bed light on and off, and hill descent control. And then down below, you do have a power outlet, and as I showed, a little compartment there. In the center, you have your console in this one, which will flip up and out of the way, and you can have 3 people sitting straight across on the bench seat. Otherwise, cup holders, storage, more storage inside of there, your USB and auxiliary in there as well. Seats, for what they are very comfortable. Typical GM leather, they're in great shape and have held up fantastic. Up top, you do have your manually dimming rearview mirror, OnStar built into that. Those are all of your LED interior lights. And you can see your sunglasses container up top and everything else right there. Visor in the middle. Once again, is illuminated. You have your vanity mirror built in right there. And this will slide to the side and extend. So your Bluetooth microphone, and then your handles on the sides. I mean, overall, very typical Silverado inside, but that's not a bad thing by any means. They really had it right with this generation. Step out, make sure everything's unlocked, and pop the hood right there. Inside of the rear seat on this one. Now, as I mentioned, this one does have a custom sub enclosure. Just mounted under the seat back here is a Rockville subwoofer, but you can see everything was professionally installed. This is actually bolted down. You do have all the subwoofers and everything run properly. Everything follows on the door, your padded leather, plenty of storage. Now, I will admit, getting into the back seat, a little bit of a jump. This thing definitely could use a set of running boards. But once you're back here, very nice and comfortable. I've always said this about these full-size cab trucks, is you get a BMW 7 Series amount of leg room. I mean, just a super comfortable place to be. I could spend a long time in this back seat. Do have pockets on each side, as well as some storage in the middle, another power outlet. Right here in the center, you have your armrest, 2 cup holders, all of that. And up top, more interior lighting controls, as well as your handles on the side. Now, around the rear on this one, as I mentioned, it does have one of the Gator bed covers installed. But inside, you can see it is a soft open tailgate. Inside, like I said, this one has not been cleaned yet, but you can see it really is in great shape. It's just dirty, nothing is torn up. And honestly, for what it is, a great amount of room, and this obviously is removable. Back seat from this side, everything follows through. And underneath on this side, just more storage. You can see too the all-weather mats follow through in the rear. Up front, manual passenger seat in the LT. But inside of here, you have storage up top, and then your glove box down below. This one, of course, does include all of the original owner's literature, everything of that nature. And up front, go ahead, cut the headlights on. Headlights, as well as the fog lights. And up front, you can see your LED headlights, LED daytime running lights. I'm sure the fog lights are LED too, just the brights were on, so I actually turned the fog lights off by accident. And under the hood on this one, you can see it does have the 5.3-liter Vortec V8. Everything under here is super clean and great shape. See, it does have a K&N cold air intake installed on it as well. Like I said, this truck actually has a very nice sound to it when you drive it. Go ahead, close that. And bring the automatic driver's side window back up. Go ahead, cut it off right here. Move the key, and it will chime, reminding you to put the headlights back in auto mode. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you aren't in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.